contact with Nature Boy? And I contacted him. I was watching him on Bigo, and I was in Atlanta one weekend, and it was just I had hit him up, and then we had to start talking for a while, just conversation, texting, FaceTiming, and then I had like I said, when I came to Atlanta, he told me to come over, and I had just came over, and that's how it first started.
Okay. So the first time that we had seen you on camera on Bigo, was that the first time you was there, or?
That was my second time visiting him.
Okay, your second time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The first time I didn't want to be on camera. I didn't want to be on Bigo and all that at first. Then the second time, I just was like, fuck it, I didn't mind.
Okay.
The first time, did you have sex with more than just him?
The first time, I didn't have sex with him or anybody.
So how did that conversation come about for you to have sex with him and the other men?
I only had, out of all the men there, it really wasn't sex. I had gave head to like Nature Boy, and then I had gave head to two other guys, and because I was paid and like I do OnlyFans and I do like different stuff, so I still was able to get a video for me to get paid off of, and it was just I was paid in the process as well.
And how much was that payment?
I don't want to disclose that.
Can you just give us a price range?
It was 1,000 or better.
Okay.
I'd like to know what was the women's first reaction to you coming?
I was kind of uncomfortable because I don't really, it was like so many people here it's like so many ladies and there's so many guys. So when the ladies first seen me, well, when I first came, the guys wasn't even there. The first time I came, it was no guys, it was just the girls. So they was welcoming, they all greeted me at the front door, and like they was just welcoming, hugging, and it was just like regular. It wasn't nothing. They was happy. They was singing happy.
Okay, so when you went there, did you just know that it was going to be sex with you and Nature Boy, or was it already in the plan for you?
You talking about the second time?
Yeah, the second time.
It was kind of like we had talked about sex, me and him, but the encounter with the guys didn't come until I had got there. Then it was just like little flirty, little conversation. Then he was like, "Well, if you want to, for your, blah, blah, blah." He was just like, I'll let you choose, I'll pay you and I'll let you choose which two or how many ever." He said I could choose all of them if I wanted to, but I just had chose the ones I had wanted, and then, yeah.
Okay. So we know who those two were.
So, like, in the video, I don't know if y'all had seen, like, on my Twitter or my
Pornhub. Real quick, when you first left there, you talking to the people right now. So we did right by you. That's why I was going to do right by you with talking to you right now. We did right by you. We sent you money for pictures, and you didn't send us all our pictures.
What pictures?
You know the pictures of you, him, with the guys and all that stuff. We didn't get you gave us something, but we were kind of expecting more.
What you wanted, the video?
What that $50 was supposed to get us?
I mean, I don't, because you gotta remind me. You said 50, like if you're not making
it was a picture. Then you sent us a video clip. You sent us I think it was a 1 minute video clip, maybe 1 or 2 minute video clip, and then we had got pictures. But we supposed to be getting some more, but we never did receive them.
Okay, well that might be my bad on my part. Because I can't send them. I really, if you wasn't just telling me exactly, I guess what you wanted to see.
Okay, I would have to get with my other people on that because we have people that, you know what I'm saying?
Because I mean the videos are now since they have been posted, the videos are and pictures are everywhere.
Yeah.
So can I ask you, so on your Twitter page, it was like a video of a guy with a toboggan on. Was that Nature Boy?
The only video of Nature Boy is really, let me go see. I think it's only one video of me and him and his face is in it, period. And then it's the video with the guys. And Nature Boy is recording.
Oh, Nature Boy was the one that was recording.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can I ask when all the what took place, how was Solar within all of this right here?
Solar wanted me, but I didn't want him.
Was he kind of pushing you to do it or whatever?
No, he had just let me know, he was interested, and I just let him know that. Well, I really didn't want to speak to nobody. I was just telling Nature Boy what I wanted, what I didn't want it, and he was making it happen.
So it was none of that, so at the time when you were sitting there in the chair and he was talking and, saying what he was saying and everybody.
You in the bathroom when everybody was in there?
Oh, see, I didn't know nothing about the bathroom.
Like on live, when he
at the time when you were sitting there in the chair and he was talking and, saying what he was saying and everybody.
in the bathroom when everybody was in there?
Oh, see, I didn't know nothing about the bathroom.
Like on live, when he went live on video, we was all in the bathroom. I was in the row, he was in the row, the girls was behind me, the men was behind me. Like, you talking about that video?
Yes, that was the first day or the second day?
That was the second time that I came. And like I said, the first time I came, no guys was there, period.
Did any of the women get a chance to watch all of this, or they had to be separated?
They watched me give Nature Boy head. 2 of them did, or maybe 3. I don't know their names by heart. I just know, of course, Malika and but I don't know their names by heart to be like this person. I don't know their names by heart.
They were just sitting there watching.
Yeah, they was amazed, like, yeah.
So in other words,
go ahead, Tom.
So in other words, it's like you were teaching them what to do.
You can say that, yeah. I guess that's basically what it was. You can say that because they was like amazed and like basically, yeah, watching like they was learning. So yeah.
Wow.
That's all I can say.
Was it any of the other men that were upset?
But it wasn't forced. Like it wasn't forced. He didn't make them like come watch this. Like they were intrigued, and I took it as in, they wanted to please their man and make him happy, so they wanted to act like they was into it. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So when you came into the house, was it agreed upon as soon as you got there that this was gonna be about sex?
No, it wasn't. Like we just came to see, like I said, that was my second time coming, so I had already been there before. It was good vibes, nothing happened. They was catering to me, like it was nothing like about sex. It was just chilling, having drinks, eating, like it was nothing. But the second time, they didn't force me to do anything. Like it was nothing, none of that.
Can we go back to when you say that they was catering to you? What do you mean that they was catering to you?
Like just treating me like a guest, like they was made me a fruit plate. Like they was just asking me, you know, what I was hungry, what did I want to eat, like stick to my drinks. Like they was just like I was the queen and they was doing whatever. They was just catering to me.
So inside of the house, when you were in there, like, you know, just in your own words, how you felt? What was the vibe like when you came into the house? When the door was open and when you first stepped in, what did you feel?
It was like I said, I didn't get no bad vibes. It was giving me that, like, I don't know how to explain it. It was giving me that, like, they wasn't faking it because they were genuinely nice, but it was like they were overly nice, overly like, do you want, like, you know, it was just like making me like, but like I said, it was to make him feel like it was making me think that they were just doing it, like I said, to make him feel good because he has a guest at his house because they wasn't giving me bad vibes. It was good energy. That's what made me come back the second time because the first time, I mean, I didn't have any bad vibes. Like, it wasn't uncomfortable. Like, I didn't, like, feel good because he has a guest at his house because they wasn't giving me bad vibes. It was good energy. That's what made me come back the second time because the first time, I mean, I didn't have any bad vibes. Like, it wasn't uncomfortable. Like, I didn't, like, it was none of that.
So did he give you like a spiritual bath or mention anything like that?
No, he didn't give me no spiritual bath.
Okay, all right, I got you. So let me ask the other guy that was there, because it was three men. The other guy, the dude Musa, the dark skinned guy. How was he when all of this stuff was happening? Did he seem excited or like
he was the videographer, like stuff, like, and we had took pictures, like everything before we had even got off me and Nature Boy. We had took not naked pictures or anything, but we had took pictures, and he wasn't like. Yeah, like I said, I had an option to have any guys that was there. I didn't, you know, test for him, so it was nothing with him. He was cool.
So those photos that y'all took, did he say why y'all were taking those photos?
Basically, you know, he wanted me to be his trans wife, and so, I mean, that's basically what it was for. I guess, like, that he wanted me to be his trans wife. So I guess we were just getting pictures and stuff, but I knew personally that I wasn't going to live there or stay there because I didn't want to. He wanted me to move in, or he asked me did I want to, and I let him know no. And so he really got upset. That's really why.
My child.
I want to, and I let him know no. And so he really got upset. That's really why I didn't never come back, because he had got upset when I didn't want to move in.
Mariah, I gotta ask you this.
I'm sorry, King Wurld, I'm sorry. I just want to know how his behavior was towards you when he got upset.
I don't know. See, he never got upset with me because, like, I mean, he got upset, but he never was like overly aggressive because and he also kept telling me, like, you're gonna be a problem. Like, he was laughing about it because he was saying, like, I don't follow rules, I don't listen to him. Like, when he say do certain, like certain stuff that they're used to with them, he couldn't do with me. So he was like, you're gonna be a problem. Like, and he was laughing about it, but he probably was dead serious. But either way it go, I would have been a problem because I wasn't doing everything he said, jumping when he say jump.
Okay. So I gotta ask, like, you know, within all of this, you know, three guys that you were with, like, did they enjoy this? Did they bust a nut? Did all that happen, or was that just for the camera?
No, they act like they definitely enjoyed it, but and I know that they didn't bust because it was more of getting the footage, like just making it look good for the camera and just like give them a little 1-2 head, like. But it wasn't like let me stuff them to their bus, like it wasn't that. So no, they didn't know it.
So you saying after just for the camera, then y'all went on to do other stuff, or because those guys they were next.
The stuff happened, like the sexual stuff happened. Like after that, it was just chilling. Like we was just chilling. Then that's when we had got on Bigo and did the Bigo Live.
When the women were watching, did any of them interact?
They didn't watch with me and the boys. Like that's when we had
those guys they were next.
The stuff happened, like the sexual stuff happened. Like after that, it was just chilling. Like we was just chilling. Then that's when we had got on Bigo and.
I three. I see I three. I three. I see I three. I three. I see I three. Outstanding. I stand out. 2.5. 2,500 people watching. Hey. As you can see, I have an addition to the family. Gorgeous and beautiful. Beautiful. Natural. Natural beauty. She's a natural. A natural. A natural. Her name is 8 for infinite, infinite, infinity. Her name is Infinity. Well, you can call her 8.
Were watching. Did any of them interact?
They didn't watch with me and the boys. Like when Nature Boy was recording, and I was in the room with the men. The girls weren't in there.
No, I'm saying when you were with Nature Boy, when the women were watching, did any of them interact with you? Interact?
No.
Have you been in contact with like Solar or anyone from Carbon Nation since then?
No, not since then. Like before he had even got locked up, I had wrote him and asked him for the pictures. I actually wrote him and asked him for the pictures that were taken, and he was like that I couldn't have them because I don't. He thought I was gonna be his wife, and I didn't want to stay. So he just basically was saying he wasn't gonna give me the pictures, and I had said something smart, and he was just like basically saying that I don't want to play with him, something. And yeah.
So when you say didn't want to stay, so was it as if he was trying to prevent you from leaving or something like that?
He didn't prevent me from leaving. Like he didn't say you can't go nowhere or take my keys, take my purse, my phone. Like I had my phone the whole time. Like it was nothing. He didn't take anything. He was just like, it was starting off like a kind of like, baby, I want you to stay. Like, like, come on, like, you can be here with all of us. Like, just how he does and I don't want to be around these guys. Like, I don't want to be around in a house full of grown people. So I just let him know that.
So the night, I know you said you didn't want to be on camera. So what led to you saying, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this? And
that night it was just, I guess I was just in a good mood, and I was just like, forget it, like let's just get on Bigo, make them mad. Like that's what I was like, fuck it, I didn't care no more. Like let's get on. I was just in a good mood.
Okay, so when you said that you were with the other man, that it was, pretty much, for the camera, he wanted to put those images out there. Okay, so were there images that are recorded or taken when you was with Nature Boy, when you was performing for him?
I have personally, like in my phone, right. Like he didn't record, he didn't take out his phone. Like okay. I'm a content creator, so regardless.
Okay, then let's go ahead and then get to that part right now. And
content creator, so regardless if it's Nature Boy or anybody, like if I'm gonna do something, I'm going to get a video of it. So he really didn't have a choice anyway, because if you wanted to do anything sexual with me, whether he wanted to record, it was gonna be recorded anyway because I was gonna record. So the videos of me and Nature Boy, like I have personal, just me and him that I recorded myself, the phone in my hand, giving him head and stuff like that. Just me and him, yeah, but no one else was recording. No one personal, just me and him that I me, whether he wanted to record, it was gonna be recorded anyway because I was gonna record. So the videos of me and Nature Boy, like I have personal, just me and him that I recorded myself, the phone in my hand, giving him head and stuff like that. Just me and him, yeah, but no one else was recording. No one else was in the room.
Did any of the other men give you head?
No, they sucked my titties, but no, they didn't give me head.
So the other guy, not Musa or Solar, how was he acting during all this? Did he seem like he had did that before?
Okay, so like I had told you, I don't know the name. So which one is Solar? Like, remind me.
Light skin, dread.
The one that looks the youngest.
Look at conscious. Look.
But no, they didn't give me head.
So the other guy, not Musa or Solar, how was he acting during all this? Did he seem like he had did that before?
Okay, so like I had told you, I don't know the name. So which one is Solar? Like, remind me.
Light skin, dread.
The one that looks the youngest.
I would say he's the youngest, but he's like,
okay. Does he be on video sometimes?
He's the one that you chose out of the two, the light skin. That was on the video that I did.
Okay. With the okay, yeah. He was the most excited. If you want me, yeah, he was the most excited. Like he was cool and he was the most excited. He was the most ready. When I said I was done, he the one still wanted more. So yeah, he was the most excited.
Did Nature Boy seem to get jealous when you were with the other guys at any time?
So you saying 100% that that's what he wanted? He wanted a relationship with you, or was it just an online relationship with you?
No, because like I said, it couldn't have been just online because he actually, like I said, we had been talking for like conversation-wise a minute before I even came to Atlanta, and he was just making it know that he was trans and that, like, and once he met me in person, it was just like, I want you here, like, I want you to live here, like, I want you, that was before Bigo or anything was even mentioned. He was just like, I want you here, I want you to live with me, I want you to be here with us, you don't have to keep traveling back and forth, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's how he was speaking to me.
So can I ask, like, when this took place with you and him, you think that it's around March something or whatever? When he was arrested, what did you think then?
I don't think anything. Well, like I said, he didn't send me the pictures, and we had just had a few words, so I really wasn't thinking much of it. I was just like, damn. But I mean, I don't have.
I told you. See, we at that great point right now. See, him and Nature Boy had fell out. You see, Then 50 got arrested. Remember we was on that shit, Bacon? I told you, I said they fell out. That's what that was. That's why he went in on him like that. Yep. 50 was talking shit. Then 50 got locked up. 50 ain't get to do what he be trying to do with them other women and stuff, be trying to intimidate them and stuff. Oh no, he got locked up. And I told you, that's why then Mariah was like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and post this. Matter of fact, I'm going to put this on the OnlyFans.
The opinions or the experiences everybody else had with him. So my experience isn't that bad. Like, he didn't do anything towards me or make me feel any type of way. So I really don't have anything negative to say about him. He didn't hit any women in front of me. He didn't not make them eat. It was nothing weird in person that made me feel like, oh, hell nah. He crazy. Like, besides him talking, like, how he talks, like, on Bigo, like, he made me feel like, not make them eat. It was say about him. He didn't hit any women in front of me. He didn't not make them eat. It was nothing weird in person that made me feel like, oh, hell nah. he crazy. Like it feel any type of way. So I really don't have anything negative to say about him. He didn't hit any women in front of me. He didn't not make them eat. He didn't. It was nothing weird in person that made me feel like, oh hell nah. He crazy. Like it. Besides him talking, like how he talks, like with on video, like he. You know, like him preaching about what he thinks and stuff, like he does that, but he wasn't disrespectful or making me feel like I'm ready to go right now. Like he wasn't making me feel like that.
Well, to us it's weird because of the other men, and we knew what he'd been into for years. We know what he was paid to do years ago. We know that he always been in camp, but the other guys, it was always questionable. So, you know, like I say with my question, I just wanted to know, like, were they all comfortable? Because it couldn't just been just that and y'all just put y'all clothes back on.
No, the only one that wasn't, like when I said, when I had the option to pick which ones I wanted, the only one that made it clear that they wasn't into that was the one who looked the youngest, the light-skinned one that looked the shortest one with the look the youngest. He said that, you know, he was good. But I don't know his name, but I think y'all should know who I'm talking about.
Did he have dreads or did he have a low haircut? Can you remember?
He had dreads. He the youngest one. He's short.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. We'll exonerate him from all of this, but the rest of them, okay, yeah, they definitely. Okay, so now we know that. Yeah, it definitely took place.
It didn't seem to me the Nature Boy was forcing. Okay, good. Move on. Like it wasn't. You gotta do this, or like he didn't do this.
I wanted to know about True. Was it that you just didn't choose him and he was willing to do it? Or was he like Juju, like, nah, not really?
No, yeah, that is thing. So like, no, they was literally, okay, it was like they literally was in a lined up. Like they was lined up, like they was in the military, lined up for me, and I could pick which the ones I wanted. And Juju, before I didn't pick Juju, but before I had even started picking, Juju had just said that, you know, he was good, like, and he just went back and started doing whatever he was doing. So everybody else was still in line. So yeah, I guess they was down for it. They didn't say what Juju said. And I mean, they see. I mean, so if everybody's grown, so if you see Juju say he's good, so if I was good too, I would be like, see it, I'm good too. And I would have went with Juju, but nobody else did that.
Mm-hmm. So when you were having intercourse with Nature Boy, was he passionate with you, or was it just sex?
It was kind of passionate. Like he's more like, yeah, it was kind of like passionate. Like I'm having sex with my boyfriend because he's so touchy feely, kissy, and like, so yeah, it was, I guess, passionate.
So he didn't give you oral sex?
No, he didn't give me oral sex, and like he didn't eat my, like he didn't do none of that. He didn't use his mouthpiece.
So he was just wanting to go offend you. That's all it was.
I mean, if you want to put it like that, I guess.
I mean, I don't know how, you know, it would be, you know, put other than that, I don't know.
I mean, you have to put everybody, you don't put something out for everybody. So I mean, that wasn't just like, he wasn't like, I want to touch this, I want to eat that. It was more of just like, okay, we're gonna fuck. Like, it was just that.
Oh, and that's what I meant. So that was his thing with it. That's what he was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he just wanted to fuck. Yeah. And I mean, it was with a condom on. I had just told Nature Boy, I had literally whispered in his ear and told him which ones I wanted. And he told which ones, and then the rest of them went away.
If you can remember, who was the first one in line, or what did they look like?
See, I don't remember because I don't remember the first one because when he did it, it's something that he calls where everybody got to come to attention, where everybody just like I said, the army, like they filed in type like situation. So whatever he said, like everybody just came. It wasn't like this was gonna happen. Like, so who wants this? Who wants? Like, it was just like whatever he said, everybody came at one time. With the men came at one time.
So let me ask this. So when you made your selection and we know who you chose, which was Solar and Musa, when y'all got in the room, did they wait to be told what to do as far as like taking their clothes off, or did they just, you know what I'm saying, begin taking
I think they waited until they were told to take their clothes off, yeah.
And who gave that instruction? Nature Boy?
Mm-hmm.
Can you recall on whether or not if it was any drugs that was present, or were you just drinking wine?
I didn't see no drugs. Only thing was weed and liquor. I didn't see anything extra.
So, did you notice a difference, you know, in Eliseo, like when he was drinking as opposed to when you first got there?
No, like I said, he never gave me, because I'm a little aggressive and a little dominant. So if I would have said any type of way, I would have been out of there. No matter if I had a fight, what it was situation, I would have been out of there. So no, I didn't feel no type of way.
So the little short, dark-skinned one that you was with back in the room again, so he didn't seem excited or whatever, or was he just standoffish?
He was standoffish. But when, I mean, he was involved, but it wasn't like I said, Solar was just giving, Solar was just giving that he done been with the friends before and he was excited. That's what it was giving me. And Nature Boy did tell me that they're not supposed to nut or have sex while they there. So I don't know if they really haven't jacked off or anything since they've been there, and they were just like, I don't know the situation. I just know Solar was.
He told you they're not supposed to?
He told me that they don't have sex with the women. He told me that none of the men there can have sex with none of the women there. And they don't have sex, period. Because I was like, well, do you be having sex with them, the men? And he was like, no. He was like, I don't have, he was like, they can't nut, they can't have sex while they're here. So he told me he don't fuck with, like, because they wasn't touching each other. The men wasn't touching each other. Everybody was just touching me. Like, they wasn't touching each other. They wasn't kissing or feeling on each other. It was nothing like
this. And so Musa, the dark-skinned guy that you chose, by one of the photos, he seemed a little bit tiny-ish.
Yes, I didn't like him. I was so upset when everybody had got naked and I had seen it. And I had told Nature Boy, like, hell no, like, cause not, I just think, like, no.
So you didn't give him?
I had told Nature Boy, like, cause they wasn't touching each other. The men wasn't touching each other. Everybody was just touching me. Like, they wasn't touching each other. They wasn't kissing or feeling on each other. It was nothing like this.
So you know what that meant.